He said that he is my damn mans, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hey. Had to run my damn bands up.
So, I have another defense video for you guys here today. Hit the like button down. We're going to talk about how to guard ISO. It doesn't matter what dribble god it is. Steezo, crackhead, any player that does ISO dribbling. How do you stop it? Now, it's important to remember, when players ISO, most of the time they're going in a form of patterns. Now, in these patterns, there's certain times that you can reach. There's certain times that you can cut off a certain move, and it leads them not being able to do their moves and complete their moves. Now, that's what you want when you're guarding a player that ISOs, because ISO can change. He can do one move and just speed boost around you, so you have to be ready for that, and you have to prepare yourself for that. That's why it's always important, especially when you're on the threes, to press a player. Same way if you're on the twos, you have to be pressing him, putting pressure on him, leading him into help defense, baiting him into passing. These are the keys and steps to defense. Look how I'm playing him. The hop step doesn't work. He was doing it all game to my teammate, but it doesn't work on me. Get him to the pass. My teammate should have been over there in the corner. He could have shaded right there, but he should have been more to the corner, so the guy had no option to pass the ball back. But we're going to go back around. We're going to switch it around, and I'm going to play defense on him. Now, I was live streaming right here. This was on stream. And I guess these guys was pulling up because I was saying, like, you can't ISO me. You're going to need a screen. You're going to need to play with a screen when you're playing against me, because I know how to play defense well enough to where you can get past me few plays, but I'm going to adjust depending on your play style. And you're going to have to throw a dime to the paint, or I'm going to get a stop. That's the type of player I am. I understand defense well enough. I understand the patterns and the dribble moves. So it's always important to watch dribblers too. When they're dribbling and they're doing these moves, watch, pay attention. Now, most dribble gods go to the left side because their hesitation works the best on the left side for them to shoot. The most comfortable. Yes, they can shoot all around. There's going to be some players that can shoot all around, but their hesitations work the best on the left side. So any player, it doesn't matter who it is, protect the left side. Now I'm going to show you guys another key trick right here. Imagine if you're a lockdown. Oh, Lord. You want to throw an off-ball pass so your ankles don't get broken. Press triangle and read the description. I'm going to give everybody that task. And then we put tireless defender on bronze. We take off our rim protector because I want to stay in front of this guy. I want to play strong perimeter defense. I want to be all in his guts. That's what I say. I'm in your guts. You know, that's the words I got to use for it. So y'all understand how you want to be playing defense, how defense is supposed to be played. Aggressiveness. You have to be aggressive. You have to be able to read and react. You have to be able to read a player. What side do I think he's more comfortable on taking a shot? What side is he going to go to? How is this player playing? Does he just want to drive? Does he have a good shot? Throughout the game, you have to give a person a shot sometimes, just so you know where they're at. Once you can learn, okay, yeah, his shot's not that strong. I can late contest this guy because his shot's not that great. Yes, he has the moves. He can get around me, but I have to bait this guy into a great contest. And after that, the mathematics system's going to hit them. When you're playing good defense and you get a stop, the mathematics system's going to hit them. Then they're going to start thinking twice in their mind, like, you know what? I can't do these moves on this dude. He's going to rip it, or he's going to be spamming square. You have to learn how to reach in this game. Spamming square and pressing square still works in this game, but you have to learn how to do it. You have to get the contact animations. Contact animations. Once you see your player latching on or hip riding a player, that's when you're knowing you're getting a contact animation. You can't fully trust the contact animation because he can do a snatchback and then make you slide. He can do a hop step and then make you fall. Off-ball pass will reduce that when you have to guard players on the ISO. So anybody that's doing wagers and you got to guard a player that's ISOing, if you don't have off-ball pest on, listen, having off-ball pest on, he's not going to get any stuns from tight handles, no stuns. Unless he does a real great move and he has ankle breaker on Hall of Fame. Look how I bait him right there into the pass because I'd seen my teammate got beat. You see the help defense? I seen my teammate was beat. You have to always be paying attention to what's going on the court. So like I said, when you throw off-ball pest on, those hop steps, all those ankle breakers and those snatches will be reduced. So when they try to do the move, they're going to get stunned because you're still going to be there and you're not going to be affected by it. Tireless defender is going to give you that strong contact animation. Look how I'm pressing him. Push him to the left. Now he's passing the ball up the court. He don't even want to ISO no more. Look at him flopping like, oh yeah. No, ISO me. I think this guy was an Elite 3 because he had a mascot. He came back with a mascot and lost again. No, ISO me. Now he wants to pass the ball because he sees it's a different type of defender on him with a different type of mentality. He doesn't even have to know me, but he can tell the way I'm pressing up. I'm full court pressing him. That's the mentality. He knows from that point, hey, KD, I had my meter on this game as well, people, so I couldn't really do too much as well. Pay attention. I had my meter on this game. So I was just here for defense, and I was going to stop the ISO and do what I needed to do. Now he's running down, speeding down the court, dunking the ball. You have to pay attention to that now. Okay, he's not just trying to ISO me no more. He's going to try to go straight to the paint now. So now you have to adjust and play for that. This is how stops start being brought into the game. Once you start realizing this, now the whole team is getting the ball now. He's flopping. Everything is all cool. I like that. Let's go. It's cool. I'm going to show y'all what defense really does, man. Y'all got to understand what defense really does. And then I'm going to just show y'all how still my meter off now. I'm still being an asset to my team. Passing the paint, we don't get it. It's cool. I'm back on him. Look how he's playing, y'all. He's not playing the same way. Look how we get that steal. The ball was exposed. That's a reach right there. Because I understand that. Let me slow that down. Hold on. Let me stop this. I'm going to show y'all why I'm the GOAT when it comes to these animations. I'm paying attention to what's going on the court, even though I'm running down the court. He crosses over to the left, and I push up right on the ball in reach because it's exposed. And we get the automatic steal right there. Do y'all see that? Look at the press again. Now I'm running with him because I know he just doesn't want to strictly ISO me. He crosses over inside the paint. Look at the perfect bait. He is scared, people. I'm in his soul now. Let's watch this. Now I'm playing defense, but I do not want to give him the 3 at all. Look how I cover the 3. Force him to the inside. Inside, people. I'm chasing him down. My teammate throws in a little bait shade there, and we get the out of bounds play right there. This is when you have a player nervous. Understand this. His confidence is gone now. I took that from him by the way that I'm playing defense. And he's a good player. He's a high rep. He plays the game. He knows how to dribble. But when you have a player that understands how to guard it, it's a whole different story, people. Pay attention to what I'm teaching y'all. Hit the like button down. Share this around. When you get a more complex dribbler that's doing a lot of moves, it's even easier to stop them. You just have to know how to reach when they do their certain moves. You got to understand certain ISO gods do certain moves for style, not just to create space, for style. And the ball is left exposed. You guys got to understand, since they got unpluckable Hall of Fame, they got a high ball control, they always do a lot of moves that expose themselves to being ripped. Not realizing it, because the moves usually work on defenders that don't know how to guard it. It's just like having Patrick Beverly. He's going to lock that. Look, he's forced to the inside. Hold on. Pay attention to how I'm hip riding him right now. I'm cutting off that left side because that's their favorite side. Look, he crosses to the right but goes back to the left. All their moves are more comfortable on the left. You have to understand that. It's just like when a person can't lay up with his left hand in real life. Look at the bait. He is scared. Once you can get in a player's head like this defensively, they are scared. They're going to pass those passes up and throw scaries. I'm 6'9" height, so I'm a bit big as well. So he knows I can chase down and block his shot. You guys got to understand this. This is how people think when they see your build. They looking at your build. Look how he's running straight to the rack. I was screaming in my stream because I'm like, look how I got him playing now, y'all. He's not going to ISO me. He wants to pull up on my stream and thinks he's going to drop me off and all that. I know people be thinking like that. It's different when you playing against me. I keep telling y'all, I'm the only YouTuber that I got the real life basketball play style. I love it. That's how I play. Now look at him trying to ISO me now. I'm staying half court now because he's been running down the court. Look how he passes the ball up, people. Am I not showing y'all what y'all need to be doing? Once they start doing that, speeding past you from the press, you back up and show them, okay, I can play perimeter defense as well. And look how he passes. You just got to hedge in there. Move up a little bit, move back, move up a little bit. Play the game with him. And then once you know he's about to shoot, once you can read him right, look at this press now. Now we're back to pressing him. We're back to pressing him now. He stops. We reach right there. We're going to use our foul. I had 0 fouls. It's 17-19. He was open. You use your foul. You got to be able to react like that as well. Let him reset the ball. Throws up a shot. And look how we end the game. Alley-oop, man. Come on now. Come on now, people. Study the patterns. When the ball is exposed, learn how to get on the ball side and reach. Once you do that, they're going to bump into you, stumble. You're going to get a contact animation. They're going to have to pass the ball. They're not going to be able to do their moves freely. Positive vibe.